Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the Hummel, the Tier 6 German SPG. This one's located on the south spawn of Lakeville, and it's under the command of Wazwulf of QU1NN. And yes, he's got the stock gun, which is the more accurate gun, and it's actually the better one to play for the Hummel.
Let's go.
Game on! Well, one of the reasons why it's actually the better gun is down to the fact that it carries more ammunition. It's also faster to reload, and it's more accurate as well. So yes, it is the good choice. 2 marks of excellence already on the barrel, and he's working on his third. Okay, well, from this position, you can get some nice shots on the enemy as they're coming down the valley. In most Lakeville games, the smart maneuver is actually to go to the town. Not for Arty. It's actually easier for Arty to defend the cap area. At the moment, he's got a nice shot there on the enemy tank that's hidden on that corner, the Leo. That was a direct hit. The enemy's turned up in the valley. And of course, he's got a faster reload as well. The standard reload for this Arty is 25.31 seconds. You can see here that Wazwulf has got it down to 20.74. He just got another direct hit. Another reason why it's a very good idea to keep watching what happens to the shell, because now he knows that he's got 2 hits onto enemy tanks. In fact, we can see now the Leo, because somebody else has spotted him, and he's missing a huge chunk of his hit points already. Rounds out the OI. That appeared to be a direct hit for 162 on his frontal armor. Next target, the 45 TP. Notice how quickly it reloads. Means that the Hummel can actually have a major effect upon a battle if you can get that many shots on the enemy. I just saw the tracer from the enemy Arty. Rounds out. Another direct hit. The enemy Arty is a Lorraine 15550 or a Hummel. So we've got 2 tanks together there. That's almost too much of an invitation. We need to send a shell in their direction right away. Yep. 2 birds, 1 stone. Always a good idea if you can, because of course the splash from 1 shell actually might damage the other tank as well. Even if you get a direct hit on one, it will still damage the other if they're close enough. That T-150, oh, that's an Arty round coming in our direction, but it was actually on the Achilles. You heard the rumble in the distance, the enemy Arty. It becomes much more noticeable when it's directed in your direction. You will hear that rumble. So it's almost personal, like you don't even need the warning thing, because of course that was another direct hit. Now you might also notice he's got the communications expert and he's got the concentration skill. There's another rumble, and this one, it was directed in his direction, and you can see that on the mini-map. You see, he didn't get hit this time, but he gets another direct hit on the OI, and if he gets another hit like that, I think the OI will probably go down. In fact, he does go down, but not to us, to our 88. So he's selecting the SU-152. He's gone down. The T-150's a 1-shot. The Tiger's gone. The T-150 is still there. He'd probably be the better hit. There is a 45 TP. There he is. Lining up. And you can see he's already been hit by Arty once. And the second time was the end of his game. Now, people are indicating the back of the map. The enemy does appear to have a Basotto and a KV2 near their cap area. We just saw the tracer coming from this back area, but I think he's a little further over to the left. Now we've got a T-34 2GFT, which is a tier 7 tank destroyer. You just saw the tracer again. It's a tier 7 game with tier 6 tanks in it, so we're bottom tier, but that means that every hit that Wazwulf gets on an enemy tier 7. He's getting 10% extra XP for that shot. VK3002M retreating outside the town. Unfortunately, he's just probably a little too far for us to get a shot in that direction. But there might be an enemy tank destroyer. Govka. There he is. Lining up, rounds out, and I think this might miss. Yep. But he's still stunned the guy. They lost their VK3002M, which means our guys have now got a straight run outside the town. The Lorraine suddenly realised he was spotted. The sixth sense went off. So we're going to try again. This time it should be much more accurate. If he pulls back. We did get some splash though. Going to go for it again. I think the Lorraine's probably in reload. And he's reloading again. You can see the Basotto in the corner. And we can also see the other Hummel is actually in that corner. That one landed just behind. Yes, he's just a few inches away. That's right. On that corner there. The AT7's going to go around the corner momentarily. He'll spot the Hummel if the Hummel doesn't try and run. Going for the KV2. Well, 71 hit points, something. And of course, it looks like our other Arty also hit him just before that happened. So he would have picked up stun assist. KV2's getting pummeled by the Achilles. He goes down. And now it's just the Hummel lining up the shot. He's going for that edge area there to survive, but that's a direct hit. And that was the last shot of the game to get the victory. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for Wazwulf of Quinn in the Hummel. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 13, and he got a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else in his team. His win rate was 3,916, which is super income standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see that the highest damage in the game actually turned out to be Wazwulf, but he didn't get 20% of the enemy hit pool, and that's why he didn't pick up the high caliber. He got 2,020 hit points of damage from that game, solidly hitting the enemy time and time again, pumping those rounds out and getting very accurate shots. The second highest damage went to the AT7 on his team, who got 1,985 hit points. And the third highest damage, well, that goes to the Govka on the enemy team, who managed 1,223. When it came to kills, we can see the top scorers were the AT7 and T29. They both got 4 kills apiece. 2 kills went to Wazwulf and also to the Skoda T25. And when it came to base XP, it's Wazwulf on that one as well. So he's got the top in 2 columns, and missed out on the number of kills. 1,048 went to Wazwulf, the only player to get over 1,000 base. 958 went to the T29. 953 went to the AT7. He fired 16 rounds, got 11 direct hits out of that, and none of them penetrated, but he did get 20 splashes. 2,020 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 11 of the enemy, killed 2, so there's a 9 difference there. 1,308 hit points of stun assist, or 14 stuns. On premium count, he actually made 132,126 credits from that game, and he also took away 5,502 experience points out of it as well. A nice little ace tanker. Keep pocketing those, and it won't be long before you've got your 3rd mark. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, and thank you for watching.